I'm Bash's daughter, you know her. I'm a high school student. I'll be a senior this school year, and I just wanted to come and play some songs on my instrument. Well, you'll see in a second, I can't hold it with just one hand, but I played the bassoon, which you might not have heard of. It's not a super common instrument. You might see it in like some orchestras because it kind of sticks up above everybody else. But yeah, I have a few songs that I wanted to perform for you guys. So the first one is a little dance. It's called Jig. So Roy D. Johnson. It kind of has like almost a folk feel to it, like a folk song. So yeah, that's the first one. Hope you enjoy. That one's short and sweet. Some of the other ones will be a bit longer. So the next one is called Allegro Spiritoso. It's originally written for violin, I believe, just a solo piece. I know it was written during the Baroque period, which you might not have ever heard of, but you probably have heard of a famous composer from that time period, Bach. He made a lot of church music on piano, and so this one is not quite church music, but it is a solo piece from that era. It's Allegro Spiritoso by J.B. Senai. I hope that's how you pronounce his name, but slightly awkward pauses, by the way, because most of these are meant to go with a piano, but I don't have a piano, but it's just me, so sorry if there's any slightly awkward pauses. But yeah, that was Allegro Spiritoso. Hope you enjoyed that. The next one, it's a bit of a later piece. It's from the late 1800s. It's by Maurice Ravel. And it's entitled Pavane pour Enfant défunt. It's French, but it translates to Pavane for an infant dead princess. So it's meant to be a dance, but more of a solemn one, given that title. And so it's a slower piece. So yeah, it's Pavane for an infant dead princess by Maurice Ravel. I hope you enjoy this one. Thank you again. So that was Pavane for an infant dead princess. This next one, we're going back to the Baroque period with Bach, and this is a sonata in G major by Luigi Merci. So sonatas were very popular in this time, and this has a very characteristic sound of the Baroque period. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to get a drink of water before I play this one, and then I'll let you guys enjoy. with that one, it had two sections to it. It had a faster part and then a slower part. Actually, this whole sonata has like 4 different sections. I only played a couple of them. So that was just Sonata in G major by Luigi Merci. The next song has a similar name. It's Sonatina, and many sonatinas were made also in the Baroque period, like a lot of these other songs I've been playing. But an interesting one about this one is that it was actually written in the 70s. So, very different time period that it was written in. So this is kind of a modern twist on the sonatina from the Baroque period, which would have been like early 1700s. So this is just Sonatina for bassoon, and it's by a composer called Richard Ciofari. This is the second to last song I have. Luna by Richard Chofari. And for my last little song, we're going to revisit the first song I played, Jig, but it'll be in a slower tempo, and it kind of gives it a more, it makes it sound more reflective almost, rather than like a dance, like it sounded before. So yeah, our last song will be revisiting Jig by Roy D. Johnson. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. We're glad you came to see me. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the performance.